Hello, everybody! It is I, the Ground Bag, and I'm with Convex, and we are doing the best TERA type for every HOENN Pokemon. I know for a fact you did not just interrupt me.
Whoa.
Stop interrupting me.
No, I did interrupt you.
You are literally making me cry right
no,
now.
Never.
I will kill you. Well, that's a good way to start. Been a while since I done one of these, but it should be pretty self-explanatory. We're taking every fully evolved Pokemon in the HOENN region, and we are putting them in a tier where we say what their favorite TERA type is. I know it's like Convex as well, but I think even he gets it. Are you ready to start this?
Oh, sure.
Okay, well, I'm taking that as a yes.
Yeah,
Starting with Sceptile. We're already at a tough one.
Well, like... No, what's it called? I know in a lot of order generations he likes to run Earthquake, so, like... You know, Ground might be good. You know, get Earthquake stab and stuff.
He might. Like, I'm pretty sure the most popular thing for Sceptile throughout most of the years is actually like Subseed, where it's just like quickly like Leech Seed and like, you know, Substitute. Very scummy. Because like Sceptile's like frail as heck, and like even though he only has like higher special attack, but like all of his moves make him want to be a physical attacker, so you're kind of forced to either do like a mixed attack like Leaf Storm or like just like making him like a physical Sword Stand and Leaf Blade set. Do you actually think Terra Grass is better for like Leaf Storms or Leaf Blades, or?
Nah. Because, like, he can already do a lot of damage with, like, stab, like, grass moves. The problem is
does he really? I don't know.
Horrible.
Let's look up, Sceptile. I know. Sceptile. Oh, I forgot. It's weird. You know, like, select, like, an actual format. So, let's see here. Acrobatics, that's something to consider. Break, dragon stuff. Boy, yeah, look at that Convex. 85 attack. With just 85, I don't think just giving him ground stab will be enough to save him. I feel like Terra Grass, because at the very least, you're like boosting his like grass stab. So like, think about how powerful his Leaf Storms and like Leaf Waves would be.
I guess. I'm okay with that.
Alright. Starting with Terra Grass. Alright, Blaziken.
Ooh, that's a little interesting.
Let's like look at his stats. I feel very bad for Sceptile once we see what they are. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, it's not even fair.
That is not fair. And also, look at this. It's National Dex anything goes, but like, he's an underused.
Oh, wow. I guess I'm not that surprised.
Okay, let's see here. Acrobatics, Aura Spear, Brave Bird, that's interesting. Close Combat, Earthquake.
Why do you need Brave Bird?
I mean, he is a chicken. Scorching Stance is also interesting.
I get it. Yeah.
Look, sometimes you're a pretty brave little bird.
That bird is brave.
That is true. So what are you thinking? Because it looks like Blaziken has a lot of options.
Yeah, he does. I guess it depends on... Try to think of, like, what he's, like, specifically afraid of in the meta, currently.
Well, if he's an underused, he must be afraid of, like, literally everything in, like, National Dex overused. Oh, wait, I forgot about Mega Blaziken. Is that the reason why? Is Mega Blaziken the reason why, he's an underused? Oh, Mega Blaziken is an Uber. Wait, Uber?
Really?
So what's the difference between... Wait, Blastoise is also an Uber?
Yeah, that's what I'm also really...
Oh, I think I know why. Shell Smash. Like, Blastoise got Shell Smash in Generation 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically, like, he, like, doubles his special attack and speed, and then he gets, like, boosted, like, Dark Pulses, Aura Spears, Water Pulse, etc.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, there's a lot of options, but I'm not sure what's necessarily the best.
Yeah, like, it's... Like, realistically, you probably aren't terrestrializing him, but I think if you were,
I'm thinking either... I think he probably benefits best from, like, one of his stabs. But, like, which one? Like, fighting or fire?
Probably fighting. Because, like, fire physical moves just generally aren't as good.
Yeah, but he can also do,
just
like...
on average.
But he can also go special. He can, like, you know, do TERA and then, like, use, like, a boost to, like, overheat. But then again, close combat, a high jump kick also do, like, just as much. Or actually, I think high jump kick does more. Or no, I think both of them do more, technically.
Yeah, he's doing more damage using, like, high jump kick or something like that.
But bro, look, last resort, boom, TERA normal.
Oh my gosh. Stupid.
Or actually...
But yeah, probably fighting.
Yeah, because you have to think about the two of them. I guess, like, yeah, just between pure fire and pure water. Or not pure water, pure fighting. Yeah, fighting would probably be a lot better, like, defensively at the very least. So yeah, I think you're right about that. I think pure fighting. I'm good with that.
Okay. Next is the Swampert.
Swampert, yeah. Now, Swampert, his issues are pretty clear. He is a bulky water type, but he has no, like, reliable recovery other than leftovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unlike his Mega, he doesn't have Swift Swim. He has Damp, which is terrible.
What do you mean? What if someone's running Explosion?
Then I would tell them, hey, idiot, we're not at Gen 4 anymore. So he wants to be very bulky, like, defensively. But it's weird, because, like, even though he's a water type that, like, struggles, like, he only has one weakness. But even though he has one weakness, because of his ground typing, he, you know, he, like, doesn't actually tank water moves, which means he loses other water types.
Yeah, so...
And, like, his stats...
Like, maybe Steel for this? It's like... Steel's just a generally good type. Good defensively and...
Maybe...
stuff.
But think about this, though. What if you made him, like, pure water? Because, like, when you do that, he's only getting one new weakness in electric, which you can probably take care of with earthquakes anyways. And with, like, you know...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and with base 90s and, like, base 100 defenses, he could probably take them out.
Yeah, what's it called? TERA Water makes sense.
Man, kind of funny how, like, for all of the starters, we put them with their original typings. Or, Blaze against Surf, the exception, but, like, it's still, like, one of his main stabs. So, good enough. Yeah.
You know.
Alright.
Mighty Anna. Doggo. Air Dog.
Have you been a good doggo?
He's been a... Okay. Wow, he actually has two good abilities. Wait,
no, Convex. All three are good abilities. Have you never heard of Quick Feet before?
Wait. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Wow, wait, he does have good abilities. What the heck?
Okay. Clearly, he must be amazing. There can't be any downsides to that. My boy needs an evolution. Right now.
He does. I think if he ever gets an evolution, he's gonna be busted, though.
But even then, like, base 90 is very, very usable. This thing probably can work as, like, a choice band set. With, like, any of these abilities. Or not Intimidate. It's probably too weak for that, but, like... Let's see here. What is he at? Body Slam, Counter, Crunch, Double Edge, Facade, Fire Fang, Foul Play. Ice Fang, Play Rough. Man, he has options. I'm thinking...
Granted, I think...
Yeah?
Like, obviously having Fairy Stab would be really good, because Fairy's such a good type. But you also could probably realistically try running coverage with, like, the Fangs, and just TERA one of the Fangs.
Yeah.
Although I guess just for general use, you'd probably go Fairy.
Like, the Fangs are nice,
Ooh,
and you probably...
Actually, wait a minute. He has Sucker Punch.
He has Sucker Punch, but he also has, like, other really good, like, stuff, too, like, Crunch. And,
Yeah.
and like throat chop. Here's what I'm thinking though. Moves like Ice Wing are good, but they sort of have like a relatively low base power. So you're only really using them against stuff that you know is gonna take like most likely 4 times damage from, or like any weaknesses. But like, not only would Fairy be a really good defensive typing for it, not only would it enjoy Fairy Stab, but it's a dark type, so it mainly loses to fighting and bug types. Which, you know, with Fairy, it would resist both of those.
Alright. Well.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah.
That's my thought. But holy crap, like looking at that, I see so much potential. Let's go, Fairy Doggo! I love you!
Fairy Doggo, woo, yay.
Now I noon. I don't even think I want to bother, like looking at his moveset, because I already know what this guy has. He has the ability Gluttony, so he eats berries quicker, and he's a normal type, with Belly Drum and Extreme Speed.
Yeah.
Alright, so Terra Rock it is. Let's go.
Terra Rock. Terra Rock would be perfect for it.
Also, Terra Rock Wurmple. I'm not hearing a no.
Yes. I'm not saying a no. I don't see why Wurmple can't be Terra Rock. I think that would be dominating the meta. I think people are not seeing the untapped potential.
You think Girafarig in World Cup was busted? Wait till you see Terra Rock Wurmple.
Terra Rock.
Terra Rock Wurmple literally resists Girafarig's normal stab, and his bug moves are super effective against Girafarig's psychic type.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Speaking of incredible, Beautifying Dustox.
Those two things seem really unrelated. Why?
Okay. Oh god, this thing is rivalry. It's sexist.
Oh my gosh, Beautify sexist.
Okay, so...
Okay, looking at stats, like...
all of them suck except for, like...
attacker?
I mean, that's better HP than I would expect from, like, a Beautify.
So, like... what's his moveset?
Let's see here. Acrobatics, Bug Buzz, Defog, Double Edge, Energy Ball, Giga Drain, Morning Sun, Quiver Dance, Shadow Ball, Signal Beam, Stun Spore, U-Turn, Whirlwind. You got the jizz. You got the jizz. It's a Beautify. You don't mess with Beautify. She's got the moves, bro.
Discount Volcarona. It is discount Volcarona.
Which is ironic because Beautify came first.
But yeah, it just does what Volcarona does, but worse. So, like... I don't know, like... freaking grass, like Volcarona?
I don't know, you just wanna, like, say, like, Terra Bug, because, like, does Quiver Dance do, like, big damage with, like, Bug Buzz? Because, like, literally, what other purpose does this thing have?
That's true. Probably Bug.
Yeah.
Although you could also just affect putting grass.
No, here's the thing, like, Beautify has, like, base 100, you know, special attack. So if you Quiver Dance and use Bug Buzz, that would, like, hurt a lot. Yeah, it would hurt a lot, like... So that's why, like, we gotta hope that Volcarona gets banned, so that Beautify becomes, like, the dominating force in the meta.
Oh my god.
Okay, Shield...
Okay, Duck Stop.
Shield does the Compound Eyes. Not affected by the secondary... Wait, what? This Pokemon is not affected by the secondary effect of another Pokemon's attack. That's actually pretty good.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And then Compound Eyes, this Pokemon's moves have their accuracy modified by 1.3. And then its stats are...
How is it worse than Beautify?
I mean, it has like base 90s. Yeah, no, this is worse. I'm assuming it has like basically the same... Yeah, basically the exact same moveset.
Yeah, it has the same thing. I guess it's supposed to be like freaking
defensive with Nastrix?
Defensive with Nastrix. Yeah. I kind of have this sneaking suspicion it literally doesn't matter what TERA you make this.
Yeah, because it has base 50 in both its attacks, so I guess you want to make it bulkier?
I don't know, make it fairy, I guess?
Or let's see here. So it's a poison and bug. So its biggest concern will probably be like stuff like fire, rock, ground. So I guess you make it TERA water.
I guess. Just don't use dust stocks ever.
Okay, so
For your own.
so Woku we're going after next, Wudokoo. Yeah, oh not Wood no Wudokoto.
Oh.
Yeah, so Wudokoo,
Oh, no.
so you know how like we went over how like maybe you shouldn't use like TERA water on your dust stalks?
Yeah.
Wudokoo is a water grass type of Swift Swim.
That's pretty spooky.
So which one should you like TERA water? Your dust stalks or your Wudokoo?
I don't know. If you TERA water your dust stocks, they might be able to get light screen up. Like, I'm just saying.
Okay, that is
That's
true.
difference.
And like dust stalks under the rain with like rain boosted TERA blast water, that might be enough to like 8-hit KO your opponent.
It might be enough to do, like, 1/10 of your opponent's health.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty broken. But like Wudokoo, I guess we can talk about him. He's a Swift Swim Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all
goes
the audience
fast.
needs to know about. Alright.
Yeah, no.
Time for the dude who is significantly less cool than Wudokoo, Shiftry.
No, definitely won't steal your children. What? He would never do that.
No, he really can't. He sucks ass.
Okay, well, yeah, he does suck ass, but he's gonna try anyways.
Okay, so Chlorophyll, Early Bird, Pickpocket. These Chlorophyll is good. Everything else is like pee pee poo poo.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It looks pretty good compared to duck stocks. I'm just saying, after looking at
Okay,
that.
you know what? Are you sure about that? Because Shiftry has less special defense.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, so like, in terms of like taking special moves, Dustox is like a boss.
Dust stocks is like a boss that can take, like,
Ooh,
2
explosion!
special
Come
moves.
on, Convex, TERA normal explosion.
Oh, it can go kaboom. Wait, does it learn any fire stab?
That's a good question.
Oh, wow,
doesn't
it's
look like
Heat Wave.
it, but there's always TERA Blast.
No, it learns Heat Wave.
Heat Wave?
Also, it learns Heat Wave. Yeah, that's Heat Wave.
So it's technically going to have to be like a special attack or mix attacker. But also it has Sword Stance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it looks like it more so wants to be a Sword Stance user, so...
But
And it does have Solar
chlorophyll.
Blade.
Solar...
Solar Blade is
What
this
the
physical...
fuck? What did Solar Blade have?
Solar Blade is... It was Gen 7. It's just physical Solar Beam, but does like 5% more damage. Or 5 power
Gen
points.
7? Excuse me?
Yeah, it's been... Yeah, like...
What?
It was Woody Orantis' main attacking move during the grass trial.
What?
Yeah.
What? How did I not know about this?
Because you're dumb.
No, it's not because I'm done. It's because who the fuck uses Lurantis?
Well, no one does.
Okay,
And like, even if they do, they use like its ability, you know, contrary to like, you know, use Leaf Storm and have that boost it. But like, you know, Shifting doesn't have contrary, so we have to focus on like its physical stuff. I'm thinking either grass or
Okay,
fire.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, obviously you want this thing to be used in the sun. So, do we want it to have better grass stab? Or do we want it to like, with TERA Fire, like, you know, like start hitting stuff with fire damage? Or Heat Wave.
I think Grass Stab is gonna be better on like an actual like sun team. You know, so you can like go against your nasty water weaknesses.
That's true. I agree with that.
Yeah,
Swellow.
go against big water.
Swellow
Gut
is sort of
Pokemon
like
with-
Swift Swamp Pokemon, where it becomes very easy because he is a normal type with guts.
Yeah. So it's no, Terra normal.
Yeah, but to be fair, like, normal Guts facade, Terra is, like, way more badass than just, like, swim water.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Pelipper,
Spitting.
Pelipper, I'm assuming either Terra Water or Terra Flying to, like, boost your stabs, or specifically Terra Ground to get rid of your 4 times weakness to electric. I'm thinking Ground, personally.
Like, make it Terra.
Because, like,
Why ground? Like, I get that, like, you get rid of your electric weakness, but it doesn't really do anything else.
No, that's the thing, though. Like, well, first of all, like, keep in mind, Pelipper has Drizzle. So Pelipper's main priority isn't really to, like, be the main star. It's to keep rain up on the field. Yeah. And way more importantly, like, Terra Ground could be, like, the chance for you to get a free U-turn off. Or, if you're using the Choice Spec set, Terra Ground, Terra Blast actually could be enough to one-shot electric types. Because as we all know, electric types aren't very tanky.
I can see. Okay, I can see Terra Ground.
Alright, Gardevoir. She might be one of the harder ones to figure.
I don't know, I feel like you just make Gardevoir Fairy and do more fairy stuff with Gardevoir.
But Gardevoir has, like, a wide, like, move pool, though. So, like, and also, like, its abilities, like, Trace, Synchronize, pretty good. Its special attack is pretty good. And, like, Dazzling Gleam, Aura Sphere, Energy Ball, Grass Knot, Hyper Voice, Moonblast, Mystical Fire, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Signal Beam, Thunderbolt, even Triple Axle? Why? Like, a lot of coverage, you know?
Yeah. Which, like, you could actually, like, go, like, Fighting or, like, Fire route to deal with, like, your Steel weakness.
Yeah. I can even see, like, Terra Electric being pretty good, depending on your team.
Terra Electric.
Yeah. Like, a lot of,
Maybe.
like, what they call it, Iron Valiant. A lot of Iron Valiant, however you say it, Valorant, not Valorant. You know what I'm talking about.
Valiant.
Yeah.
Valiant. Yeah, but it's also because they get the electric. Well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess because of its ability, it would do better electric trains, more specifically.
Yeah. But, like, what's it called? Like, Fighting and Fire are probably good ones for it.
Yeah, probably. Let's see here. So,
Because
Gardevoir is weak to, like, Poison, Steel, Ghost, Dark. So Fighting could get rid of most of those weaknesses, and then it can still take on, like, the Psychic or the Poison types of, like, its Psychic moves. And then with Fire, you resist. But also, like you said originally, though, like, a good, like, Terra Fairy just, like, nuking with Moonblast. That's also really good. Or let's see, how good are its defenses?
So,
Special defense is pretty good, but its physical defense is garbage, so even if you Terra Fighting, it probably wouldn't save you that well.
yeah, and also, like, most, what's it called? Like, Steel types and stuff are gonna use, like, physical moves on you.
Yeah. But that actually could make a better case for, like, Terra Fire. Because, like, let's say you're scared of Bullet Punch, make it Fire type specifically.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, you could do that.
This is actually really tough, isn't it?
Yeah. I think, cause, like, its stats are already really high. I'm not really sure whatever stat boost it gets is gonna be that big. It's already nuking stuff anyways.
Yeah, so maybe...
I think Terra Fire.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Terra Fire. I think that could help it. Now...
Also, insert one from here.
Now, usually with Masquerain, it's basically Wurmple, or not Wurmple. Nothing's better than Wurmple. But it's basically a better, like, Beautify and, like, Dustox. Because that's Intimidate and, like, better stats. But it's also mainly just, like, a Sticky Upsetter. So we think we're better between doing more damage with, like, Air Slash or Bug Buzz, or having it be Terra Dark so that it can't be taunted by Prankster Pokemon.
Oh, Terra Dark.
Because I'm not sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, honestly, I kind of feel like no, a Pokemon like Beedrill like, we made it Terra Dark because it's so garbage, you're not gonna do it anyways. But with Masquerain, I feel like its quiver dances are at least enough to where it could be considered doing way more damage with, like, Bug Buzz.
But it's not worth, like, not getting, like, risking, what's it called? Not getting Sticky Web up. It's just...
Yeah. But I also kind of feel like, even without, like... I feel like since, like, Sticky Web holders, unlike Toxic Spike Spiders or Spike Spiders or Stealth Rock, there is literally not a single Pokemon that has ever gotten a Sticky Web, even though I'm a huge Galvantula fan. And I feel like Sticky Web is a lot easier to play around because the Pokemon are so bad. So I don't even think, like, Terra Dark would really, like, save it that much.
No, Terra Dark just lets it do the one thing it's actually good at, like, better.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
That's, like, the one reason to use it, so, like, use it for that. Don't try to make it a Pokemon that's not.
Okay, that's fair enough. We have my boy Breloom! I love you!
Breloom!
Okay,
So,
Breloom,
like...
I think, has 4 really good Terras. I'm sure you can guess 2 of them.
What's it called? Buck. Grass.
Can you guess some others?
I can guess. Fighting, maybe? Because, like, Mach Punch.
Uh-huh.
It's, like, cool. And then, what other stats it use? Or not stat. What other moves does it use? I don't know its other... I don't really know its set, I just know that it uses Bullet Seed and Rock Blast and all that shit.
It uses Rock Tomb, not Rock Blast. I don't think it won Rock Blast.
Rock Tomb, sorry.
Well, I'll make it easy for you. Normally, I originally ran Rock Tomb. But you know what I've been using that also gets, like, Technician boosted that it's been working a lot better?
Oh, what?
Bulldoze. It is a 60 base power
Bulldoze?
ground move that has a 100% chance of lowering the opponent's speed. But under Technician goes to base 90 power.
No, dang.
Yeah, so there are 4, like, good Terra types you can use for Breloom. Rock, Fighting, Grass, and Ground. Like, Fighting is pretty self-explanatory.
Ground is probably the most useful out of them.
Like, I'll explain all of them real quick. So, Rock, obviously with Technician boosted, Rock Tomb also becomes base 90, but also has base 90 accuracy as well. But it also takes your 4 times weakness to, flying to a resistance. So that can very well get you, like, free KOs just with that alone. Terra Grass is really, really self-explanatory. You do more damage with grass moves. With Bullet Seed, you have boosted, go from base 25 to base 37. And then with something like a loaded dice, you can guarantee hitting at least 4 or 5 times every turn. So really stupid damage. But, and also, like, with Fighting, like, doing more damage on Mach Punch is nice. And if you're using, let's say, like, a Toxigorb set with, like, Poison Heal, Terra Fighting Focus Punch, yeah, it's gonna hurt. But also, with Bulldoze, ironically probably being its, like, its best coverage move, if you do stab with that, you're doing even more damage. But it's also not really as good as defensively as, like, Terra Rock. But you will probably do more damage, and will be more useful on more stuff. So all 4 of those sound pretty good, don't they?
Yeah. Although I think out of all of them, Terra Ground just allows Breloom to do what Breloom does best, which is be killing things.
Well, Breloom does that well with, like, almost every set.
Yeah, out of all of them.
Because, like, he's really good at killing stuff with, like, grass.
Does, but I feel like Ground is most versatile. And also, like, does good damage against, like, steel types, or, like,
Yeah, but it's so hard because, like, for a lot of stuff, it still isn't enough. Like, I'm pretty sure even with, like, stab on, like, Bulldoze, it's not enough to, like, kill, like, let's say, Goldingo. And it's definitely not enough to KO, like, Iron Horns, or whatever his name is. The future Dawn fan.
Oh, okay.
But it's still really good. Like, it's really good for, like, either keeping control, or, like, let's say it gets already damaged and you're just finishing it off without them expecting anything. But I also feel like Bulldoze is just good enough to where it's good enough coverage on its own. You don't really need to give it stab. You know what I'm saying? So my
I
opinion,
guess, but it still allows it.
yeah, that is true.
It still gives it like a lot of the benefits of like, like being able to resist your what's it called, fire weakness, or not resist, but at least
Yeah,
not like.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's the main reason why. Like, I would say Terra Ground like immediately, but the one issue I have is just that it isn't as good defensively as like let's say Terra Rock. You still die really easily to stuff, and that's like Brain Loom's always been its main problem. Even though it hits very hard, it also like dies easily.
Yeah, but I don't think rocks are really gonna fix that. Doesn't really change the fact that defenses really aren't that good.
Yeah, what happens?
Especially now that Pokemon are just generally stronger.
Yeah, well, it does help against its worst matchup, which is like all the flying types. Which, wait, what's actually in? What flying types are good? And like, let's say there's Corviknight, Pelipper. A lot of the time, Roaring Moon becomes flying. And yeah, with Rock, it can actually tank all of those pretty well, actually. You can't take like 2 or 3 hits, but like, you won't go to like red HP from like just one of those, which is pretty nice. Which can give you a good chance to explore.
Actually, the thing with what's it called, Terra Rock and Corviknight though, is that like, doesn't Corviknight usually run a Steel move? I'm pretty sure Steel and Rock is super effective.
Some people do, but it's usually really bad. The best sets for Corviknight is either like Leftovers bulk up with Brave Bird, or you're doing like Iron Defense like Body Press. Oh wait,
okay.
that one of them like just completely like F's Brave Loom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like,
well,
Terra Ground is just generally more useful.
But it's more useful than Terra Grass and just like doing stupid damage with Bullet Seed.
Because what's in the meta that's like...
Because like with both of those, like both like Terra Grass and Terra Ground, the main goal for both of them is just pure offense. But I feel like Bullet Seed has way more potential, even if like you don't include like the loaded dice. Even if you just hit twice, that's still like 237 base power, like boosted with Terra Grass.
No, that's true. But that also doesn't really help with like the defense problem.
It doesn't, but like...
Like
but would any of them really help Rainbow in the long run? Like, we already know what Rainbow is good at, and I don't think there's a single Terra that can like make him like not frail in the long run,
Okay.
So maybe we should just only look at it offensively. So yeah, it's your call. I'll make this your call.
I still think ground. I still think ground is just like gonna be more useful than like a really strong stab grass move.
You know what? Ground is like the one I use anyways, so yeah. Now Slacking.
Slack off.
Or Slack off. Oh no, Slacking. Slacking, yeah, Slacking.
Yeah, Slacking. Yeah. He has Truon.
His stats are pretty mid. Look at that special defense.
Yeah, that's so bad. He has a pretty good ability though.
Yeah, it's like so good. I don't mind talking about it every other turn.
What do you give him? Like seriously, what do you give him? He has everything.
Boom, Trailblaze. We're gonna give him we're gonna give him Terra Grass so that he can, get stabbed from it.
Oh my gosh.
So, okay, let's be real here. Let's be real here, Convex. No Terra type will help him defensively, because he does squat every other turn.
Yeah.
So I think Terra Normal is probably the way to go, because Slacking is literally the only Pokemon that can make use of a Giga Impact. So you might as well just do stupid damage.
Yeah, I agree. Ram into people once and then just pray nothing happens to you.
Technically, you don't even need to do like Giga Impact. You can also use it with Retaliate. Retaliate. Do you know what that move does?
Retaliate. No.
Retaliate, yeah. Basically, it's a 70 base power move. But if let's say my Pokemon just got killed, if you use it immediately with a new Pokemon, its power doubles. So effectively 140.
Mm. Oh, okay.
So if you use that along with the impact, like let's say like a choice banded, like a Slacking, with Terra Normal, that does do like really good damage and does make Slacking like a decent revenge killer.
Oh.
Alright. That seems pretty self-explanatory. Easier than I thought.
Let's move on.
Ninjas!
Yeah, I was expecting to be really easy.
Ninjas. He's a speedy boy.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. It's like Sonic, except with all the character traits that make Sonic Sonic.
So what are you thinking?
I don't know, what moves does he have? Like, I know he's fast, but what else does he do?
What other move does he need other than Baton Pass?
Shut up. Oh my gosh.
First off, oh boy, look at that, look at those stats, look at that speed and attack, mama, oh my gosh.
Okay, I thought his attack was gonna be lower. Being totally honest here.
Not sure why. So, acrobatics, air slash, bug bust, fog, double edge, wing beat. He's got sword stance, U-turn. I'm assuming all of it is irrelevant except for like his flying stabs.
Yeah, so I'd imagine he's probably gonna run like sword stance, U-turn, baton pass, and like agility to like help like boost other pawns.
Speed boost, and you think you would use agility?
Oh, look at his stats. Is he actually going to be surviving?
There are these two moves called Protect and Substitute. Not sure if you ever heard of them.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Okay,
But
yeah,
also, like, keep in mind, like, Baton Pass probably is banned in, like, Smogon, so probably can't actually boost its stats.
Yeah, so if we're ignoring that, probably, like, Substitute, Sword Stance,
U-turn,
Acrobatics,
Substitute, Sword Stance, U-turn, and then probably Acrobatics, and probably, like, a move to, like, either get rid of your item or... I guess... Actually, I was gonna say no item at all, but ninjas can probably use, like, Citrus Berry. So you keep, like, spamming Substitute until you heal while using Sword Stances. And then you can just go to town. So you probably want to do Terra Flying then, so you can do even more with Acrobatics.
Yeah, so you can zip around even better. Yeah,
Zip. This would be Aang's signature Pokemon if he was in a Pokemon, trust me. Yep.
I could see it. A ninja thing. Okay, now the interesting one.
Do we bother with getting Ninja stats, or do we just assume it's probably just gonna be like Ninjask but worse, and probably the same move pool?
Did you forget about Wonder Guard?
Well, I said stats. I didn't say ability.
Definitely.
Oh wait, no, this one's stupid easy. This one's stupid easy. Would be the easiest one on this list.
Yeah.
It's not even interesting.
Yeah.
Terra Electric with Air Balloon. What the heck is better than that?
That thing doesn't die. Okay, well, it will die to, like, Stealth Rocks and
even then, like,
that.
It probably won't even do that, because you're probably gonna, like, build an entire team around it. Because Terra Electric, Air Balloon, Wonder Guard, Shedinja is the win con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, like, put, like, I don't know. Just stall with that thing.
You know what Shedinja, you know what it basically is? It's basically the Crooked Cook from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Crooked Cook is a Xyz card, where it's unaffected by other, like, card effects, or other monster effects, if it's the only card on the field. And if you use that one shark card, what's it called, like left-hand shark or something, it also makes it unable to use shark by battle. So in Master Duel, basically you just create the Crooked Cook, and then you just wait until you draw all 5 pieces of Exodia.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Yes. In literally, and I do mean literally, the only way you can get off the field is with a kaiju exactly. And Master Duel is a best of 1 format.
Oh my gosh. That is cancer.
So that's basically what Shinichi is, right?
Yeah, you just like find a way to set up, get them on the field. It is interesting building an entire team around Shinichi.
It is, but like it's like literally the most toxic thing in the world.
Yes, but still interesting nonetheless.
Okay, let's talk about something a little more interesting. Exploud. He has Boom Burst. Do we even bother trying to figure out where he goes?
Normal!
Let's go,
Kaboom!
normal! Normalize using normal times. Let's go! That's gonna be a political slogan when I try to become like president of like the Kanto region or something. Okay, Hariyama. This is gonna be an interesting one. Let's see here. You have thick fat. Oh, holy crap! Look at all 3 of these.
Damn! He's got some good abilities.
Dang, he got the beef.
He do got the beef.
Let's look at his stats.
Okay, he hits hard, has big HP, but horrible everything else.
Why does he have chilling water? What the heck?
It's his sweat, the ground back.
Fake out, facade, so potentially guts. Like sheer force is also pretty good. Bullet punch. So like Terra Steel is also interesting. Headlong rush. Ooh, wait, he has options. Wow. Poison jab. Super. Okay, so he can like fully well like take advantage of both. Sheer force as well as guts. And I feel like sheer force probably takes less setup. So now we just gotta question what would be the best, because like Zen Headbutt gets boosted, Thunder Punch will get boosted, Poison Jab, a Headlong Rush, all of these will get boosted with sheer force. I'm thinking Headlong Rush because it's like the most powerful one here.
Yeah, you could just do like insane ground stab.
Yeah. Man, I'm so glad I decided to look at his move pool. Because I was originally going to be like, oh, he has guts, just make him normal. But I am glad I didn't. I do that, yeah.
Yeah.
We are skipping you. You are a baby. You're not meant for fighting, you're meant for eating. You didn't hear that, by the way.
Should we skip notes? Wait, what are you gonna do to that as the rule?
I said I was gonna give it a wonderful education and teach it all the wonders of, capitalism.
Yeah, I'd prefer
and then I was gonna cook it and eat it.
No, just eat it first. Skip the whole capitalism part.
Fine. And also, like, Probopass, Probopass does not appear until Generation 4, and we ranked freaking Apom in the last video, so... I don't feel like looking up.
Steel!
Fine. Steel. Or actually, no, wait, you know, no, screw it, we're gonna do this the right way. Nose Pass. Sturdy, Magnet Pull, Sand Force. You have... Dazzling Gleam?
Oh, you can make it fire.
Dazzling Gleam,
wait,
Discharge?
It has Magnet Pull. Wait,
yeah.
It has Magnet Pull. Maybe make it like a...
Wait, Magnet Pull and then Earth Power and Earthquake? Oh, but those sets are garbage.
Okay, well, you know what? It's gonna do one thing. It's gonna do one thing. So, like, give it, like...
Wait, look at all the electric curves hatch. Look at this. Discharge. It also has, like, Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Volt Switch.
This thing is not doing anything besides magnet pulling. Let's be totally honest here.
I mean, it could be like a Stealth Rock setter. I mean, look at those defenses. 135 defense and 90 special defense. Imagine that with Eviolite.
This thing's still only magnet pulling.
Well, let's see here.
It can still stealth rock and pull. It can stealth rock and magnet pull.
I feel like electric, because you can still take advantage of magnet pull and still give it like, like...
Why would you need electric stab for it though? What does it need? What is it gonna do with that? It is killing steel types and it is setting up stealth rocks. It is not doing anything with its electric moves.
Yeah, but like, electric resists steel. It resists steel, and also electric only has one weakness. And with this, and it has pretty good defenses actually. So with Eviolite and only having one weakness, that doesn't sound that bad. So let's see what else it has.
Yeah, but what's it? That doesn't mean that's only doing one thing, two things at most.
Well, it could do more. Like it also has toxic and let's see here, not endure, but it probably has endeavor.
Like if you really want to do something like that, then like make it ground so where it could still like be bulky.
But if you put it, but if you make it ground, you're giving it a grass and water weaknesses, which are very common. Which you said, if you only give it one weakness with electric, that's really only one you have to worry about. Everything else it can probably take neutrally, and with its high defenses, it probably will survive an attack.
It's gonna be useless.
I mean, I think it could be useful.
It's gonna be useless in ground as well.
I mean, this thing could probably be a stall Pokemon, because like with hazards, think about this. Let's see here. I'll show you this: toxic, stealth rock, volt switch, and then for the last move, let's see here. Thunder Wave. You can make this a really annoying, like, really annoying defensive mon. And, which, with Eviolite, it can probably, like, survive most things. You can quickly pivot out if you can't, like, deal with it at all. Or you can, like, hazard all of it. So, like, a really annoying stall Pokemon. And with Electric, you basically minimize all of its weaknesses except for one, which you can easily just switch out of.
No, it's still gonna take heavy damage from pretty much most special moves.
It's
still gonna take a lot of damage from one.
Convex.
It might kill because it only has 30 HP. Keep in mind it only has 30 HP.
Yeah, but Convex, pretty sure Shuckle also has like very well HP. I guess still takes it very well. Like, let's pick up Shuckle. Yeah, Convex. Shuckle only has base 20 HP. So
yeah, but it also has 230 defense and special defense.
Yeah, but also, like, Nosepass being a rock type means it can get special defense boosts in, like, in sand. And 135 in the grand scheme of things is, like... Okay, it's still nowhere near as good as, like, 230, but, like, still really high. Like, that actually might be higher than Onyx.
Like, yeah, it's still really high. But it still doesn't change the fact that it's still gonna die fast.
And also, as you can see here,
no
if you see here with the max HP investment, or yeah, it would have 263 HP max for like it was like above 100. So it would actually be higher than special defense, which is at base 90 and 218.
You are not gonna convince me that electric nose pass is the way to go for this.
So then what do you suggest?
I still think ground or fire. Just to let it use that. You know, the one good thing it might have, again, magnet pull.
I'll do ground. But like, hey, if you're watching the video, if you actually care about this discussion, let us know in the comments what you think would be like the best TERA for it. Ground or electric? Alex, did you know that like over 60% of you guys aren't subscribed? You should consider subscribing right now. We're getting close to 80, which means I can do that Q&A I want to do for a while. And also, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment. I always appreciate it. And thank you for showing up and watching the video. It means a lot. Yes, Convex, I was waiting for you to talk so I can interrupt you.
I hate you. Okay, who's next?
I think it's Delcatty. It is Delcatty. She do be a fatty.
No, it seems like a pretty regular sized cat to me, not gonna lie.
Okay, let's see. Acute Charm, Normal Eyes. Wonder Skin? What the frick is that? Status moves and accurate checks are 50% accurate when using this Pokemon.
Oh, horrible.
That's funny, but Why would you want a status thing where you could just kill it?
Yeah, just it does normalize, so maybe just make it normal type.
Wait, what does normalize do?
Go on it. I remember normalize being good. This Pokemon moves are changed to be normal type and have 1.2 power. Times power.
So basically, you would get stab, normalize, and you would get Terra.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, its attacking moves are gonna be normal anyway. So.
This thing also has facade. Yeah. Hell, actually, with that much power, would you actually consider giving it fake out as well? Like, imagine that. Imagine like turn 1, you fake out. They don't do anything. You do like a lot of stupid damage, and you also get like your flame orb, so you get facade boosted.
Oh yeah.
That actually sounds pretty cool. I kind of want to try that out. Actually, like unironically. That actually sounds like fun.
I would have guessed that is like actually interesting.
Okay, Sableye.
Sableye.
Sableye does not have his Mega anymore, and he is crying.
Yes.
He's a prankster Pokemon, so I think just Terra Dark, just so that like he doesn't get taunted by other pranksters. Yeah. But there is one thing I want to show you about this guy. It's pretty interesting. So, what do you think is the most broken ability he has? Prankster, right? But like, did you know that Sableye has a signature ability that no other Pokemon has?
Oh, what?
It's called Stall. It's right here. Read it.
It's Pokemon. What?
Basically, with Stall...
That's its signature ability?
Yeah, so regardless of its speed, with the ability Stall, it always moves last.
Wait, no, what's it called? That new Tentacruel, what's it called? Variant actually has something like that.
Oh.
Although it's only for status moves.
Yeah, well, this is just for everything.
Oh.
So, interesting, right?
Wow, that's horrible.
No, like, Convex, that's legitimately broken. Convex, you do realize that most stuff in the game with negative priority ends up being really good?
Really?
Yeah. Like, let's see, does it have pivots? U-turn, okay, no U-turn, teleport? No. Okay, so Sableye can't make use of it, and it's really bad. But, like, let's say hypothetically this on something like Slowking. Because, like, look at Slowking, for example, alright? He has, like, chilling reception. Alright, let's say any U-turn Pokemon. Could you imagine a U-turn Pokemon, or like a Pokemon like Slowking, having Stall as an ability? That would be broken, right?
I could kind of see it, yeah.
Yeah, because when you guarantee you go last, that means you would 100% know what your opponent did before you decide to switch on to something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense now?
Yeah. But also, like, Sableye gets that.
Yeah, Sableye got it, which is
really
unfortunate. Yeah. But, like, it kind of makes you upset now, right? And a really interesting ability, chop down, like, a very bad Pokemon.
Yeah.
Alright, Mawile. You do not have your Mega.
Terra Woman.
Terra Woman?
Terra Woman.
Terror of woman. They are very scary. Do not support women. They will...
Her signature ability is making a sandwich.
Pretty sure her signature ability is like trapping guys and putting them in the sandwich before she like kills them and eats them.
Yeah, you know what? A sandwich is a sandwich. I still say that's still pretty anti-feminist if I do say so myself.
You would say that.
So, you know. Yeah, Mawile doesn't support women's rights.
Alright, so what do you want to put this thing at?
Anyways, Fairy?
I'm thinking either Fairy or Steel. Probably Fairy, though.
Steel.
Yeah. Wait, actually, I'm kind of surprised. Because normally in these videos... Oh, wait, no, we got a lot left. Holy crap, we need to pick up the pace. I'm not even gonna bother. What's this?
Yeah.
Aggron. I'm thinking this pure steel.
Yeah, steel.
Like, I know he has coverage, but, like, he is crippled. Absolutely crippled by his rock typing. Which I did not know he had for years. Yeah. Metacham. They have pure power. Or is that just a mega? Do I bother looking it up, or do we just assume that TERA fighting is probably the best thing to use for it?
Yeah, let's just assume TERA fighting.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Alright, Manectric. Probably like TERA Ice. Alright, for all three of these, because they're electric types.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, but like Manectric also has Overheat. Yeah. But is that enough to, or no, you would want to give it ice coverage, right?
Yeah, you'd want to give it ice coverage. Why the heck are you putting Overheat on Manectric? What is that supposed to do? I mean, what is your metric trying to accomplish with
well, to be fair...
What are you trying to cook?
Well, to be fair, Convex, yeah, but Convex, to be fair to Manectric, Electric is resisted by grass, so that does give you a chance to, like, kill grass. And also, it's literally an electric type. What other coverage are you using? You might as well give it Overheat.
Okay, also, mine.
Yeah, we are putting them in ice too, because, like, they do not deserve to have me trying to analyze them.
You're probably just, like, helping hand and, like, follow me or whatever.
I don't even know what
and let me say, fighting.
Why?
I think they have some fighting moves. Or am I thinking about, like...
Well, I don't
just put them in Bug. Probably Bug.
Nick, I don't even know what these things... I don't even know. I'm just gonna trust you with, like...
No one... Yeah, so let's put fighting. I might be thinking of another Pokemon, but whatever.
I do not even care. I do not even know what their names are. So, like, I'm just gonna take your word on it.
Yeah, they are some of the worst Pokemon to ever exist. Swallow.
Oh, no. Like, you just get Roselia here? You should get Roselia? What's wrong with you?
It has hidden power. It could literally be any of them, like any of the types.
Okay, but think about it this way: it has both toxic spikes and spikes, and it has like sweet powder and sunspore.
Sure, make it poison.
No, dark.
Poison.
So it can't get taunted.
Oh yeah, I guess it's not Roserade. It's not really gonna be.
It's not really gonna be hitting hard. So yeah.
Okay, so
now we can get on to your precious shiny Swalot.
Yes, Blulu. It is a pretty decent defensive Pokemon. You probably just make it poison still.
Sure.
Poison isn't half bad.
I mean, yeah, Gunk Shot sounds pretty base.
Yeah.
Also, I'm really disappointed that you didn't like name your shiny Swalot after Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yeah, I wanted to give it its own unique name.
Well, now we have Sharpedo. He has Speed Boost. He has good Water and Dark Stab. And he has, like, Ice Fang and stuff like that. So, what's your call?
I still think Water. You know, good on Water teams, Stab, or Double Stab, Aqua Jet.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about Aqua Jet. Yeah, you're right.
It's gotta go fast. It's a speedy boy. Wailord! That thing that people have with Skitty, because funny, tiny cat with big whale thing, whatever. What are you...
So, like, he has, like, Water Spout. He has, like, ridiculously high HP.
Oh, okay. So, Water.
Yeah, it's very boring as frick, but what else are you doing with it? Like, are you scared? Are you gonna try... Yeah. Or, I guess you could, like, maybe, like, Terra Ground. You can have, like, one turn where you get to, like, get a free Water Spout out.
No.
Yeah. Whoa, no, my dude, Terrifier. Because imagine, like, let's say, oh, look at me, I'm a pesky grass type. I'm gonna use Energy Ball so that the Water Spout will do less damage. Oh no, he's on fire now. Boom, and then they die.
Bro, who the fuck said you could cook? Camera. We're doing camera now.
Speaking of cooking.
Speaking of cooking.
Speaking of cooking, he cannot cook in water. He is very bad with water. He does not use water in his recipes, which makes it very hard to make macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. What are you doing? Like,
Like,
ground, I guess.
no, I think with him, you want to get rid of your freaking 4 times weakness to water.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna have a 4 times weakness to water if you're ground. You only have a 1 times weakness, 2 times weakness to water.
I think water, because you get rid of like your weakness to water, and you easily kill grass types. Or no, you kill grass and electric types because of your fire and ground stab.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, that's actually pretty. And Torkoal, the drought Pokemon, it does drought now.
Yeah,
Drought's good now.
there are these moves. They are called Eruption and Overheat. Scientifically speaking, if you put your face in front of a Torkoal when he used one of those, you would be very happy. No, convex, try. You will be happy.
No, I think you're gonna be very deceased. And because of that, I think we should set the turtle on fire even more.
Yeah, and we should set it on fire by because like think about it this way. Think about it thematically, right? You find Torkoal in a volcano. He is like a volcano tortoise. Volcano is made out of rocks. And Torkoal looks like he would be part rock type.
Stop cooking. No one said you can cook. I'm not letting you cook.
Let me cook. It's my only joy in life.
No, you don't get to cook. Yeah, well, I don't like it when you're happy. That makes me upset.
Actually, legitimately though, what about TERA grass? So it can like get stabbed on like solar beam and also is no longer weak to rock or ground.
Nah.
Alright, what the heck does this thing even do?
It's like, I think it's like, what's it called? It's like poison psychic.
Thick fat, own tempo gluttony. It has the stats of all time.
These stats of all time. Do you just make this thing fairy?
Yeah, I don't care. It's ugly. Just give it fairy and call it a day. We are professional Pokemon players, by the way. We have like only the most base. We haven't given anything TERA Dragon yet? Spinda.
Spinda go burr. What does Spinda do? Wait, look up Spinda's moveset. I like Spinda.
Yeah, Spinda's cute, but like, probably not like that. It is not an anything threat. It has 60
abilities. No, we have to look at the abilities. Maybe this is like.
Yeah, it has contrary. That's interesting, but it has like 60 and everything. And like, does it even know anything that can like do good with like contrary? Superpower exactly. Fine, we'll make it TERA fighting because of that exactly. That's like literally the only thing you can do with it.
Spinda's about to throw hands.
Spinda really would be one of those like angry drunks, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I want Spinda to get an evolution so bad. Okay, an interesting one.
Flygon.
Flygon these nuts.
I can't. I'm too busy putting it in TERA Bug because it fits thematically.
Okay, but no, seriously, what are we making this thing?
Maybe Steel. They get rid of like its 4 times weakness to like 4 times weakness to ice, and also takes care of its weaknesses to fairy and dragon and resist them.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Now Cacturn. Hear me out with Cacturn. But I feel like Cacturn would actually do pretty good as like a rock type, or like a ground type or steel, because it has Sandveil, which, you know, like, it's obviously made to be used in Sandstorm teams, but it's a grass and dark type.
Yeah, I vibe with that actually.
Yeah, so which one do you want to do in particular?
I think probably rock, just because it's a better defensive typing.
Oh yeah, because like it would actually give like a special defense boost in the sand as well. So yeah.
Yeah, and he's not going against fighting types anyways.
Yeah. He probably is, but like you shouldn't really be like Altaria. Altaria. Or no. I'm trying to make a pun with like Altaria and like Terra type.
Altaria type?
Altaria type. There we go. Okay, so what?
What
So
does
what would be a
burb
good
do? What does
Altaria
burb
type?
mean?
I know this thing has coverage. It has fairy coverage, fire coverage, electric coverage, water. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
wait a minute, wait a minute. Its Mega Evolution's really good, because, like, it's like Dragon Fairy. It's pretty good at, like, killing other dragons and stuff. So you probably make this thing Fairy, so that it can continue to do that, just slightly worse.
I mean, slightly worse is an understatement. Mega Altaria had a pixelate.
Very worse.
It had like pixelate, so not only did it become a fairy type, but it made normal moves like Hyper Voice become fairy type and get boosted on top of that.
Okay, let's ignore that so that.
Oh, yeah, I still think you're right, by the way, because like Altaria wants to be like a bulky like a setup sweeper, anyways. Which with fairy, like it helps it become way more bulky.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the man Zigzagoon. We already know where he goes. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. You show me that toxic boosted facade.
Oh, that's what he does. Okay. Man, this generation had a lot of guts Pokemon.
There's only
a
like
lot of Pokemon.
There is literally only 2 here with guts.
What's it called? Hariyama also has guts.
And he's not even in Terra Normal.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, there's a lot of Pokemon, and there's a lot of Pokemon that just like to spam normal moves.
That is true. Okay. Alright. But also that's based. Like, Gen 1 and Gen 3 having the most based like Pokemon. Weird coincidence. Weird coincidence that most of the awesome ones in all of them end up being normal types. Now, Seviper.
Okay.
He's a snake.
Seviper.
He is Seviper. He is gonna swipe your credit card and take it away from you.
He's the evolution of Arbok.
Hey trainers, which of these Pokemon evolves from Arbok? If you picked Seviper, you were right. They weren't right. Convex, they weren't right. Those kids were lied to. Ash Ketchum lied to us all.
Okay, but yeah, no, seriously, what are we doing with Seviper? What is this thing doing? Like, what is this thing doing?
Seviper likes to be like a bulky setter, but I also know in my random types they have like a Terra Fire set with like flamethrower and stuff.
Ah, okay. So do you want to just make a fire because it's funny?
Sure. Also, like with the Chinese Zodiac, usually the snake is associated with fire, so like thematically it also works.
Thematically, it
the Zodiac theory is still right, everyone. We have finally have our snake's fire starter.
Yeah, Seviper's a starter now. Let's ignore the fact it doesn't evolve at all. It's also ass. Okay, onwards.
To the moon. The moon.
Oh my gosh, it's Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. My Pokemon games of all time.
I'm too lazy to look them up. Let's just say that this one becomes fairy because Moonblast, and this is fire for like fire moves, like Fire Blast or Overheat.
Yeah, sure, why not?
A good reason why not is because we want to be honest about this, be professional. But screw that, we are lazy.
Yes, this is a long video. Oh
Laziness, let's go! Wishcase! She has Dragon Dance, and he has Earthquake, and he has water. So, what are we gonna do?
Ground? Maybe ground, like Earthquake spam or whatever.
Or actually, Wishcase we probably should look up, like legitimately.
Sigh.
Wait, did I spell it wrong? Wait, how do you?
Bad at spelling.
Wait, what's his name? Wishcase. I thought it's called Wishcase, right? Am I wrong? Is my child life in a Y?
Maybe it was E?
Wu Qian. Wait, what do we do in this situation?
Wu Qian, what do we do?
Wait, what is his name? What is your name?
Why? What is?
Wishcase. What did I do wrong? Okay, you have those moves. You have. I mean, for Dragon Dance, it's kind of usable.
Yeah.
Why do you get Future Sight? That's weird. Oh wait, that is not. That's not as much coverage as I thought. So, do you get Aqua Jet? Well, you don't get Aqua Jet. I think you're right then. I think just Terra Ground.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Crawdon, you are slow, but you have
Sucker
Dragon
Punch,
Dance, and you have, like,
Aquajet.
cool abilities, I'm pretty sure.
And also it has like Aquajet and Sucker Punch.
Oh, you have adaptability. Yeah.
And the Aquajet and Sucker Punch are two really good things.
I don't see Sucker
So-
Punch.
I thought Sucker Punch was here.
I guess not.
Unless
But Aqua Jet's still good enough.
I. Yeah, so probably make it water.
Yeah, probably. Quaddle.
Yeah, it's gotta
Quaddle,
go fast.
do.
It is a Pokemon of all time.
It has good
Actually,
defenses, and everything else is mid. Explosion! Explosion! Terra normal!
Holy crap! Holy crap!
Actually,
Paranormal,
wait,
let's
expanding
go,
force?
baby.
Do we want to make this thing Terra Psychic? So that, like, it can, like, do really good damage with, like, Terra, with, like, expanding force?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
That's a great idea, Groundbag. You are so smart. I love you. I love you too, you anonymous user.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't love you, Grumback. I hate you with a burning passion, but
Oh, trust me, I don't love you either. I don't want to love you. So the only
Clay Dilly.
this is weird though. Like the only ones we haven't done are like Ghost and Dragon, which is weird because normally Dragon is like one of the more popular ones to give. You know.
Yeah. Strange.
So Cradilly.
Anyways,
Like I'm pretty sure Cradilly's only weak to like I think he's only weak to like fighting and ice. Okay, maybe I'm being like sus.
Okay.
But wouldn't it be funny if you gave it Ghost? So that like let's say like they like try to attack you, you like become Ghost, their fighting moves don't do anything, and then you like Leech Seed them or substitute.
You are actually smoking something right now. Just give it rock.
I'm smoking
You're not
Cradilly.
giving that thing.
I know I'm smoking Cradilly.
You are smoking Cray
No, legitimately though,
You're
like no,
smoking
legitimately
that
though,
Cray
like
Thunder.
I feel like bulky rock types could actually do good with Ghost. Like my Garganado right now, like unironically in China OU, I give it a Ghost in order to like potentially like block like. No, here's another reason. Not only would it be good at blocking fighting moves, but it has Stealth Rock, so you can also use the block Rapid Spin.
Okay, block rapid spin. Okay, yeah, actually, wait. Maybe Ghost is a good idea. Yeah, I'm actually not a vibe with Ghost now.
Yeah, like I was like making
So, yeah,
I was like
let's-
joking right at first, but like I feel like it actually would make sense if you think about it.
Yeah.
Now, thinking,
Armaldo.
Armaldo. What the heck does Armaldo even do?
He's a bug.
He's not a bug.
Or
He's
is
a. Oh no, he is a bug actually.
No, he's rock.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
rocking bug.
Yes.
Yeah. Huh. So,
Idiot.
are we just gonna say stupid damage with like Stone Edge?
Yeah, sure, why not? Why not?
Because he deserves better, but they didn't give him better, so sucks to be him.
Milotic.
Milotic's already pretty
Water-
good as a bulky
bulky
water, but I feel like Milotic doesn't really benefit from like doing more damage with like Water Stab. How about Water Dragons?
Yeah.
Now like it resists like both grass and electric.
Yeah, I'm okay with giving a dragon.
Now Cast Form is gonna be a
Efforts,
weird
we
one.
probably go.
Now with Cast Form, it really depends on like on which thing you're using for it. But
Yeah. Like cast form already changes its type.
yeah, it already
So,
changes
like,
its type, and Weather Ball already gets a
why?
boost. So it could be any of them.
Yeah, why?
Let's be real.
Water
Water-
is just the best right now.
Yeah, like water is probably the or no, actually you're right. Sun is technically the best weather right now.
Yeah, and then has like weather ball. Just give it sun.
Yeah,
Praise the sun.
we have Chi-Yu at home.
You at home. Oh yes.
All right, Bayonet.
Oh, you
Bayonet
skipped
is
one.
terrible at literally everything. I don't think it really
You
matters.
skipped one.
Yeah, let's just give it like Ghost, so like Shadow Sneak just like was like a little bit more.
You still skipped one.
Wait, who did I skip?
You literally skipped the chameleon right next to Feebas.
Oh, see, I didn't skip him because of his camouflage. I actually didn't see him.
Oh, are you still not able to see him?
Karma, chameleon. You have protein, so you already changed your type. And you also have cover change. You were not designed with translation in mind. But we have to do it anyways. So, Convex is your choice. I do not care where you put him. I was thinking about my song. I thought that was pretty good.
Fucking normal.
Well, I don't know about that, because he does generally have good coverage. Which I need. I probably should look it up. Oh my gosh. Oh, check. What is his name? Oh, screw you. It's a K, a C instead of. Wait, what the heck? 100? Wait, what the? Wait, what?
Holy shit, what the fuck?
Why?
This thing has 120 special.
Why?
What?
Why? Wait, what?
This just got a whole lot more complicated.
Okay, so I already told you its ability, so now get ready for like literally every single type of coverage you can imagine.
This thing is just gonna be a fairy type, isn't it?
I don't know about that. I don't think it has like fairy coverage.
Wait, really? That's like the one thing it doesn't have?
Yeah, it has like elemental, but seems to be mostly between.
Oh, it has Aqua Tail.
Yeah, like it has like elemental stuff, but like not fairy.
Well, it has Aqua Tail, so that's like the bulkiest thing there. This thing can actually be bulky. So like, you know. Would I actually think normal actually might be the way to go. Because like, let's say like you use like proteins. Like, let's say you use like Ice Beam or like Ice Punch, or actually that's a bad idea. Let's say you use like one of its ghost stabs. Like, let's say you use Shadow Sneak. You're using Ice Punch on this thing.
No, like let's say you use Shadow Sneak to like quickly to become Ghost type, and then you're gonna neutralize back into a normal type and gain your immunities back, or get rid of your weaknesses you get with protein. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I get that. Okay, so I guess it is normal.
Normal after all, but it has a significantly more interesting story.
Yeah.
Dusclops.
Dusclops.
I mean, he's like a ghost type, but he wants to be really bulky. So, obviously a good defensive type. Yeah, fairy. He doesn't like dark moves.
Yeah. It's a weird looking fairy, not gonna lie.
Look at everything else in the fairy type.
But
Look at the rest of these.
yeah, he fits surprisingly well. I was literally about to say he fits surprisingly well.
Yeah, he really does. Also, I like to believe that, like, if there's ever, like, a new evil team in, like, HOENN, there's, like, Team Magma, Team Aqua, Team Sky! There's also gonna be Team Fairy, and they're gonna have a Minion team just for safe measure.
Yes. Okay.
Tropius.
Tropius is a Pokemon that exists.
Okay, all three of these really want to be using Sun. So... Wait, it has Dragon Hammer?
I think this... Dragon.
I thought that was the Executor signature move.
It does have a pretty long neck.
Well, this thing does lose to, like... Well, no, it already loses the Ice types. So, like, no, like, you don't give it Dragon just so...
Yeah, but it will have a 2-chance weakness against Ice.
Do we actually want to give this thing TERA Dragon? That sounds really funny.
Yeah, sure, let's give it TERA Dragon. I think it's probably best for it.
Alright. What the heck is Chimecho even doing? I keep forgetting that is a thing that exists.
Like,
why are you here?
What does Chimecho do? Want to make it just psychic?
Yeah, I don't
Pretend
feel
it
like
doesn't
I don't
exist?
feel like researching.
Screw you,
Absol.
Chimecho. Go to hell.
Absol,
This is a little.
what does Absol do? Pressure, super luck, justified. Wait, super luck is interesting. It's mid except for attack. But what has a high critical rate?
What's it called? Knight's Edge? Wait, not Knight's Edge. Sorry, I meant Night Slash. I'm thinking about TERA.
Wait, look at here, Psycho Cut. Psycho Cut also has a high critical rate ratio. So
Ooh, Psychic.
TERA Psychic, we get rid of
Night
its...
Slash.
Yeah, it'll still have, like, stab on Night Slash. But with TERA Psychic, it also, like, can take care of fighting types.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Why not? Why not we putting you here? Because you're not fully evolved, loser. Wheeze.
Yeah. Also, Wheeze. Okay, Glalie. The Glacier.
Glalie has
The
Moody.
Glazer.
Glalie has Moody, so its only purpose is to not die and to be annoying. So I think you just make a Terra Steel.
Alright, yeah, I'm okay with that. Kinda looks like a steel type, let's be honest.
Now, Walrein is a pretty beefy boy. Like, not sure if you've seen him. He's like, you know, he's got that blubber.
Water! This thing is water. We both know it's water.
I mean, not really, because, like, he wants to be, like, defensive. But I think he already has, like, all the benefits of being a water type. So maybe you make him Terra, like, Fairy, so he was his fighting weakness.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
But then again, he already kills, dragon types with Ice Stab. So what if we made him Terra Ghost? Terra Ghost.
Wait. I just realized he gets, what's it called? HP and stuff from ice. That's like the whole strategy of Walrein in competitive. Is to get HP from hail and all that stuff.
But yeah, but that's what this
So I can't believe I'm saying this, but this thing has to act. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm pretty sure this thing is supposed to be ice.
No, like, big thing you need to remember. Keep in mind, in Generation 9, they replaced hail with snow.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it still gets healed. But like
No, like, he gets healed by his ability Ice Body. So with his ice typing, he didn't get hurt from hail, he healed from it. But since snow doesn't harm the user, instead it would just, he would still get healed, but he wouldn't take damage regardless of what type he was.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but if we made him a ghost,
okay.
the fighting moves would go through him. I was joking about that. Obviously, he's Terra Fairy. Like, what the heck?
Look, I wasn't paying that much attention to the ghost thing. I was still trying to think about ice.
Because you are a fake friend. Now, these two guys, Huntail and... I legitimately do not know what your name is. But they have Shell Smash.
Gorbis? Oh.
Huntail, oh, Swim. Oh, gosh dang it. Now we have to put him in water.
I'm pretty sure the other one has Swim. I wouldn't be surprised.
It does. Dang it. I want to be creative.
No, I don't want to.
And we can't be creative with this dude either. He has Head Smash. You just make him rock.
Yeah.
Now, this one we do have to be creative with actual Salamence. So I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. Either you make him Terra Dragon or Terra Flying. Terra Flying would give him an actually good like stab option for his physical moves, because he doesn't really have anything. So if you do physical Flying Terra Blast, that does a lot of damage. Not to mention he gets a hit physically. But also Terra, like, with Hurricane, it also hits really well. But with Dragon, Draco Meteor and Outrage also do a lot of stupid damage. And if you take care of all the fairy types, potentially making him like a Terra Dragon, that's like Moxie King with Outrage, could potentially be really good.
I think Flying. I think what's it called? Like, Stab Hurricane, and what's it called? Being able to have like a physical flying move is like really valuable. Especially since, what's it called? Fairies are really prominent now, and dragons are generally worse along with their stab. They're still good, don't get me wrong.
That's a good point, actually. Alright, now Metagross, I think it's pretty easy. Metagross has Explosion.
Oh, shut up. He's Steel. We both know he's Steel.
But what if he... but what about that Boom Boom Pow?
Yeah, you know what? Steel also can Boom Boom Pow with his fists.
Okay, but you know what?
Regirock.
Regirock also has Explosion, so...
Shut up. I actually don't know what Regirock would be.
I think he just wants all the benefits of being a rock type without having to worry about... Oh, who am I kidding? He is Fairy. He does not like getting punched in the face.
Yeah, it'll be Fairy. Regirock is no longer Regirock.
Now, Regis also has Explosion, so...
Shut up, no. Regis also wants to be like a fast kind of...
You know, Regis...
You know.
Regis wants to act like how the other Regis work, where they're all slow, bulky, they set hazards up. But, like, I think with Regis, you probably want to make it, Terra Water?
Yeah.
Now, hear me out, alright?
Man, I'll do...
Convex, hear me out. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Registeel has a move. It rhymes with erosion.
Explosion?
What the heck is explosion? There's exposure, or you've been exposed. What is explosion?
The act of getting exposed.
Well, as punishment for that bad joke, we're forced to put him in Terra Normal now.
No, he's Steel, probably.
I don't know about Steel, because he likes being bulky, but, like, I think he wants to, like, be something that gets rid of his, like, Steel weaknesses.
Fire. Yeah.
I don't want to put him in water again.
Is he also going in Fairy?
I don't really know where to put him.
Yeah. Is he also going in Fairy? Because, like, what's it called?
Is he?
No, I think he goes in water. No, I think he goes in water.
Yeah, that's boring, but I think you're right.
The Regis are having an identity crisis.
Now, the Laddie twins.
Okay, the Laddie.
Does Latias also want to... Do we just want to put both of them in Dragon? Because Draco Meteors are, like, you know, a thing that exists?
Yeah. Yeah, they're probably just gonna be raining death from above.
Yeah. They're probably gonna act like, U.S. stealth bombers.
U.S. stealth bombers.
I mean, look at Latios! Look at Latios! And think about how much damage Latios cause. And let's see, like, Gen 5 OU.
That's true.
He is a U.S. stealth bomber.
Drone strike. They're drone strikes.
Yeah. Latios is like the one like they see in public just to put a good image, and then Latios is like the one that's like actually committing like war crimes in the Middle East.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay.
Ooh.
This is pretty easy. Water.
Kyogre.
Bigger water spout.
Kyogre. Wait.
It's
It's boring as crap, but what else are you doing with Kyogre? Kyogre came here to do one thing. He came to splash.
He came to squirt on people.
Yeah, and by squirt, I mean he's literally the reason behind Noah's Ark.
He's Noah's Ark.
No, he's the reason behind it.
Oh,
So
yeah,
like,
I know
so like instead of like God talking to Noah in the Pokemon world, it was Kyogre. He was like, "Hey, listen, you mortal, I'm gonna start splashing. You better get some dry land."
You better make a big ass boat, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you know how like the rainbow signified that like God would never destroy the Earth again?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there wasn't a rainbow in the Pokemon world. Instead, Groudon woke up and the light came out.
Like, the sun rose. Groudon was like, Kyogre, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
So ironically, it became a lot worse after like, you know, the storm was over. Because then they started fighting each other.
Yeah, Rayquaza was actually the one that made the rainbow.
Kyogre and Groudon are the reason why Noah wasn't drunk
reason.
in the Bible. They're literally the reason why he was a drunk. Because he saw them commit war crimes, and like he could never get over it. But speaking of Groudon, where does he go exactly?
Ground.
Like ground, or maybe fire, or?
No, he goes in ground. Let's be honest.
I mean,
he goes in ground. It's boring, but he goes in ground.
I guess. But I don't know. I feel like you can make a lot of use of stuff when he has, like, for example, like, give him, like, Sap Solar Beam, and also make him, like, have a resistance to, like, Kyogre. Or if you don't want Solar Beam, just give him Terra Blast. Like, what in Ubers, other than, like, Ho-Oh, is he really scared of for, like, his, like, grass typing? Well, actually, because if you give him Terra Grass, even in, like, the rain, like, he can still take out Kyogre.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to take out Kyogre with him.
Well, the issue is that with, like, Primordial Spikes, that's 85, accuracy. So he could KO Kyogre with, like, a stab, but just as likely he can miss. Grass Terra Blast is 100% accurate, and you can make it physical.
I don't think, and it's like what for the Kyogre matchup, which he can still win anyway.
No, not just like, Kyogre. Think about like other stuff, like let's see here. What else would be Ubers? Actually, other than Kyogre exactly, I can't think of anything else. No, I think you're right. I think it's probably ground. Now, I think with Rayquaza, I don't think Rayquaza is what you think it is. I don't think it's gonna be Terra Flying or Dragon.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I think either Steel, to get rid of like a Flying Dragon's main weaknesses, or giving it normal because that's extreme speed.
Ooh, I like normal and extreme speed for it. That sounds really goofy and wacky.
Yeah, sounds like he would really just be a better Dragonite minus multi-scale.
Yeah. Goofy, wacky, fun times with Rayquaza. Okay, Jirachin.
Now, Jirachi, they have Serene Grace. So, what do they like to do? They like Paraflinching with Thunder Wave, Body Slam, Iron Head. So, I'm assuming we're just gonna get Terra Steel.
Yep. He's gonna bash his face into so many people.
Yeah, and everyone's gonna love it. Now, this is weird. Deoxys. There's like a whole bunch of different forms for Deoxys, but they only show one here. But I'm not sure if like they would all be different enough to where like they would want to be different types.
I don't even. Yeah. To be fair, I don't really think Deoxys is one of those Pokemon you're Terra typing anyways.
Yeah, or maybe like the super offensive ones, like Deoxys Attack. But Are we just gonna go with like Psychic because it's like signature like Psycho Boost? Just have it do like a crap ton of damage, and assume most of them would probably want to do that.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah, the only one that would be different would probably be Deoxys Defense. But let's be real, Deoxys Defense. What do we think it would be if we had to put in a separate tier? It would a defensive Psychic type turning to something else. It could literally be anything.
Fairy.
Okay, so like,
what?
there's this word that rhymes with like like the fairy. Like going to like the ferry, like what is it, like a boat or something? Do you know what rhymes with that word?
Carry.
Fairy. Fairy rhymes with fairy.
No, not the same word.
No, they're technically. I don't think they're technically different words, but like I'm just bad at saying them differently.
That doesn't mean it rhymes. It go when you're saying something rhymes, it goes as a sound. Oh, actually, wait. I know you thought that was the last one, but we forgot one more Pokemon.
What did we forget?
Love Disc.
Are you kidding me? We forgot Love Disc. That's hilarious.
Well, I didn't forget Love Disc. I just didn't mention it to you because I thought it'd be funny to mention.
Convex, the #1 Love Disc. Like, Convex, Love Disc strongest supporter.
Love Disc. Shut up.
Also, Love Disc only supporter. It has Swift Swim, so are we just putting it in water?
Yeah, we're putting it in water.
Okay, now we got all with them. Boom! We ending the video on a high note. Let's go.
I know.
Or more like leaving on a love note.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
Wait, before you leave.
Say bye
It screwed
to
me.
YouTube for me.
Comics, I have a question. Why does Aaron look so big here?
Yeah, say bye to YouTube for me. I'm leaving.
No, this isn't. No, look how big Aaron is compared to all the other sprites. Do you see it here? Look at it.
Yes.
Look at it compared to Skitty.
Aaron's big.
But why does it look big?
Aaron is big. No one cares, ground.
Look at Aaron. Look at that's Agron. Why is he so big?
I know.
He looks huge. Why? Why?
I just want to leave. Stop holding me hostage.
You know, fine, leave. I can do the outro on my own. I'm not. What?
Yeah, do it.
What do you mean do it? You're still here.
Okay, bye YouTube. Sorry you have to deal with Groundback.
You're not.
Sorry if you watch
Nope.
the end of this video.
No, don't leave. Please don't leave. Please. I have no friends. I have no friends. Don't leave. I can't tell if he left or not. I think he might actually be gone. Welp. So yeah, that's the best Terra type for every HOENN Pokemon. Do you agree with the list? Do you want to be my friend? And do you want to be on a future episode? Because I have no problem doing this with more people. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I will try to do the best Terra type for every single Pokemon tomorrow. And yeah, I don't have much else to say. Just see you later.